Mom. Hello friends! Today I'm going to talk to you about a clean beauty brand called From Molly with Love that I recently discovered and am in love with. But first, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are new to my channel and watch, I love you. If you are a subscriber, I love you even more. If you found this and like what you're seeing, please subscribe. It's the button, it's here, and I'm trying to grow the channel. It means the world to me. We are also on all the social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dress Up Mom, hashtag The Dress Up Mom, and you can check us out there too. Alrighty, so I am an avid hot yoga practitioner. I have been for almost 20 years, and I go probably 4 times a week at least. And not too long ago, I was in Savasana at the end of one of these really great classes, and the teacher went around and was spraying the room. And I reacted so positively to this spray. I remember laying in this Savasana going, oh my God, what is this? It smells so good. I want to use this as a perfume. I want to use this like in my life. So I asked the teacher afterward, what was that delicious thing that you were spraying around the class? And she very happily told me this story that it was from a brand called From Molly with Love, which is a woman-owned company here in San Diego where I live. And the spray was called the White Sage Spray. And again, I immediately went home and started looking up the website and wanting to figure out how to buy this incredible spray. And boy, am I glad that I did, because it's a brand that I love. I just kind of love everything about this. First of all, being in San Diego, having it be woman-owned. And I'm going to just read you a couple things from the website. I would encourage you to go to the website because it's a really good one. But I didn't memorize it, and I just want to read you. So she calls it a feminist clean beauty brand devoted to ending beauty shaming and promoting radical self-care. Okay, I love everything about all of that. And then she's very open about sharing her story, Molly, that she began it as a way to care for herself after battling addiction and mental illness. She started to do some rituals and really was looking at making sure to do well-priced branded products that were made from high-quality ingredients that looked beautiful, not expensive, and accessible. She calls it something like everyday luxury. And all of the products are natural, and they're chemical-free, and they use these great products. Anyway, I'm not going to go through the whole website here. If you're interested, go check it out because it's a really good one. So I got on there and I did, like I said, I tried out this smaller versions of this White Sage spray, which again, I'm going to spray a little bit right here. It's just so lovely. And what you can do is you can put this in your house. I spray it around the house all the time. Like I said, I just spray it on myself as a lovely way to smell. And it's great, like even in meditation and everything else. I absolutely love this. I also was on, then I was reading when I was checking it out, and they had a small version of this Sleeping Beauty spray, which I also picked up. And this, again, all of this stuff, it smells so good. I can't explain it. I'm usually not a big like scent person, but you know, she uses essential oils and all this natural stuff. And this Sleeping Beauty spray, I spray it on my sheets, on my pillowcase, and at night just in the air. And it's so calming. I think on the website it calls it like a Ambien in a spray or something. But it is so calming, and it really does help me fall asleep. I sometimes have some issues with that. So that I tried as well. And then I was very intrigued because on the website it talked about if you're going to switch to natural products, one of the first things to do that with is a probiotic deodorant. So I have been using this From Molly with Love probiotic deodorant as well, which is fantastic. I've turned my daughter onto it. She really likes it. Again, I'm going to read a little bit from the website because I don't want to kind of mess this up for you, but it's very different. It says if you are switching to natural products, start with probiotic deodorant. It works so well because the good bacteria in probiotics keeps the bad smelly bacteria at bay. And so you can see I've almost used this whole thing up, and This also smells really well. It has like a coconut in it, and I can't really read the ingredients right here, but all sorts of sea salt, coconut, all of this stuff, and it works. It works incredibly well. It's like a cream. I have very sensitive skin, and I know any kind of chemicals or anything are just so tough on my skin. This actually feels really good. I put it on, feels good, it smells good, it works incredibly well, and not one clothing stain. I have been using this for months now, and I have not gotten one streak of deodorant on any piece of clothing. Even if I put it on and just put it in, it's fantastic. I really love it. It said something in there that if you're switching to it, it might take your body a couple weeks to get rid of chemicals. Now, I wasn't using a super chemical-y deodorant anyway. I used the Vanity Cream stuff, and it didn't have a lot in there, so I didn't have a big adjustment period, but I like this better. I've switched from the Vanity Cream one to this because it feels good, it smells good, and mostly because I never get any kind of streaks on my clothes. Huge fan. There's a whole video again on the website that'll tell you why this works, but love this and have turned a lot of people onto it. Today I'm going to do an unboxing because I ended up going on and needed to get some more of these products that I had started off with, and I needed to buy some new ones. So I'm going to kind of go through and show you what I got. I'm super excited. Here's a cute little box, and they keep you very informed on, you know, how it's shipping, when it's shipping. And like I said, I love the website. So I'm just going to crack this pup open, see what's in here. Okay, so one of the things I'm excited about is they have these chakra sprays. So there's a whole kit that you can get, which I might actually get, for all the different chakras. And again, the energy chakras I think are very important on her website and other places you can read about that. What I ended up getting is the throat chakra. Now, I have a thing with the throat chakra. I've had a couple astral readings where the people tell me, you know, the throat chakra and everything, what it represents for you. It's important to keep it open. I also, when I was in Sedona and went to this crystal place, I was drawn immediately to my this crystal, which again represents the throat. So to me, it's very important to keep that. I meditate holding this. And so what I'm going to start doing now, let's spray this because it also, this stuff, everything smells amazing. And again, is so nice and chemical free. It doesn't bother my super sensitive nose or skin. So this throat one, delicious. I mean, so nice. There's like some mint tones. I don't know what all in here. I am going to also use that. I use them as just sprays for my body, but I'm going to be using this one in the morning. I meditate every morning. I will be spraying some of this while I'm holding my throat ball and just keep this lovely throat chakra of mine open. And like I said, eventually I'm hoping to buy all of them and focus on different chakras. The other thing that I'm super excited to try is this Pacific Beach Sea Salt Spray that I'm going to use in my hair. And I'm going to spray this and see what this smells like. Great. It really smells nice, but it's not too strong, and it's inspired here by our San Diego beaches. So now that I'm wearing my hair a little bit more naturally and wavy, I put this spray on it every morning to get it a little bit more kinky, and I think this one's going to be nice. It's not too heavy. Sometimes they're too heavy and start bothering my scalp. So I will be giving this pup a try. And then I decided to order the large sizes of the two sprays and keep incorporating them the way that I do and have some alternatives. Lovely. And then the last thing that I ordered is called Micellar Water, okay? And this sounds pretty cool. Now, as I was telling you, I already have a line that I use. I'm going to show it to you. I did a whole video on this as well. So I'm a big fan of the Vanity Cream and the Free and Clear. So this is a cleanser that I use pretty much every day. And then this is the cream that I use everywhere on my face and everything else. But sometimes this is not the best at getting off eye makeup and other stuff. And it also is an extra step where you need to put it on, wash it off. This is supposed to be amazing. So what you do is it's just some sort of special, I don't know, ingredient again that you can read about, but you just take a piece of cotton and you can put this and use it as an eye makeup remover and use it on your face. You don't have to wash it off. You don't have to do anything. It just gets it off. I've heard great things about it. So I'm gonna give that a try. Of course, I got some more deodorant because I love that. And I'm just very excited about this brand and wanted to have other people know about it just in case you don't already know about it. I have to say I love this new clean beauty trend as well. I know there are other brands. I'm a fan of this particular one, but I absolutely love it as somebody who has been a lifelong struggler with chemicals and dyes and everything that is usually in most brands. I just love that now there's so much of these natural brands that use ingredients that are so good for my skin, and again, they smell terrific and feel good. So I would love to know if you've tried From Molly with Love, or if you're going to give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.